Hello everyone, this is Dan Gramza and welcome to Gramza Market Studies for Thursday, July 26th. We are seeing some follow through. As I mentioned to you yesterday, I was looking for an inside day in the NASDAQ market. It's given us that kind of behavior. I do look for follow through on Thursday. We have enough momentum out there with earnings, kind of mixed in some ways, but I think overall the market's also keying off of what's going to happen with the trade talks between the U.S. and EU. Trump has floated the idea of eliminating all trade barriers and tariffs and support programs, but he also stated he didn't feel that the EU would go along with it. Boy, if they would, what a step in the right direction. Follow through, though, is the key, I think, for this market, and that's what I'm looking for on Thursday. The euro has firmed up a bit, but I'm a little skeptical about this market. I don't see a strong reason for a rally. The bias is, though, for a move to the upside. So an up day is what we're looking for. And when it comes to interest rates, I like what the notes are doing. A little bit of a rally. It pulled back a bit. It implies a neutral zone type trade to lower. I like that action. Also, so does the bonds. But the bonds traded above its bullish level. The magnitude change in that market is $1,781.25. I do look for a down move. The next 3 days for that market are going to be very important. Well, gold got a little firmer. Do we look for follow through in this market? I don't think we should be overly enthusiastic. As we talked about, they've been buying the break. A follow through to the upside would make sense. I don't see the fundamental drivers, though, behind that. So I think we should be cautious of that market on the long side. Crude oil, well, we had some drawdown in supply, so we're seeing some of that bleeding over here to the market. I don't think it's a strong move at all. Again, this is another market I think we should be cautious on the long side. A sideways move I think is appropriate for that market right now. And in beans, here we see a market that broke, rallied, and is that a step in the right direction? Somewhat, but again, I think this is another market where on the long side we have to be careful about how this market unfolds in the next 2 days. And that concludes today's market studies. Thank you for being with me. I look forward to being with you again. And as always, take care.